All right, y'all. Here we are. Season 1 complete. So for me, I'd want to take this episode just to take time to sit back, chill, relax, just have a conversation with you. There's been a lot that's going on in season 1, and I just want to get into kind of give you some insight into my headspace around it. Why am I even doing this in the first place? Where is it going? So look, this is something that just started out of me wanting to just share with you. Hopefully that one person that might resonate with the message. I've been thinking about it since 2015. So in 2015, I established Do the Damn Work. I didn't know what I wanted to do with it. It was just, I bought the name. I had gone through some life experiences that, for whatever reason, this phrase, do the damn work, came up. I said, man, that sounds cool. I'm going to go buy the LLC. So here we are, 3 years later, and I figured out that along the way, I've been coaching a lot of people for the last 18 years, been coaching and bringing people along journeys and having some deep conversations. And what I figured out is there's just these challenges that we all go through that when you break them down, they're all fairly similar, even though there's different circumstances in the story. So I was like, you know what? I can probably share some insight. I don't want to be anybody's guru or try to pretend like I have it all together or be an expert, but I do have some things I want to share. How can I do that? So I was like, well, let's use these platforms that are available to us now. We have social media, and it's my chance to be able to just connect with you in a way around a topic that I feel we can all relate to, which is, procrastination is something that can take over our life if we allow it. No more excuses, right? Because if we make these excuses, there's no way that we can possibly live the life that we really want to live. And those topics can get kind of deep. So I wanted to find a way to keep it as light as possible, but still have the lessons be there. So that's what this docuseries is about. And hopefully you felt that in season 1. So I have a plan to do this for quite a while. And, even though we're starting very small, we have I'm looking at it right now. So, there's 35 or 40 subscribers on the channel. Those 35 or 40 people, I want to provide as much value as possible, right? And I appreciate you being one of those people. If you're watching it on Facebook, then you sharing this with people, the messages that I've received from you, that's all appreciated, and it lets me know that these topics are important, that you're enjoying it. So I just wanted to sit here with you today so that you could understand that I'm doing this out of kind of a passion that I have to just take the next step in my own life. And sometimes that's not easy, and I won't get too much into it right now, but in the next season, you're going to see that there are some definite struggles that I go through myself. And I don't ever want to hide those things. So you're going to see some of that in the next season. But let's do that. Let's keep it real with each other. And, when you see an episode or something that you like, share it, send me your comments, reach out personally. This is me doing life with you. I'm not trying to be, like I said, an expert or a guru at anything. I'm connecting with you as a person. So let's do that. I guess the other thing I want you to know is there are times where I really don't want to shoot these videos, but I do it anyway. Because what I found out is there are people who really resonate with the message. And if you're one of those people, I appreciate that. And I'm going to keep doing it. But the next season, we'll talk about what you do even when you don't feel like it. And So we'll get more into that later. But here we are. We got season 1 done. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna move into season 2. Before I get to that, let's talk about a few things that I released in the last month. In case you missed anything, you can go back and find that stuff. So there's 4 episodes. Posted them on YouTube. They're also on the Do the Damn Work fan page on Facebook. Just started a podcast, so by the time you see this, there'll probably be a couple of episodes of a podcast on iTunes, on Stitcher, on what's the other one? Spotify. We're waiting for Google Play to come back, so by the time you see this, we might be on Google Play. So I'm lining up all these platforms and creating a plan to provide you the most valuable information in a way so that it all flows together. So if you haven't seen the 4 episodes on YouTube or Facebook, go check those out. In episode 2 and in episode 4, there was an option for you to go deeper, and you can download some free material that I created for you to make all this stuff actionable for you. Because it's one thing to hear all this stuff I'm talking about, right? A lot of information. But to actually take action on these things makes a huge difference. So I created some resources for you to do that. So go back and see episode 2 and 4, and then you'll see the download links for those things. Now, it's time to go to war. We're going to get into season 2. And I won't give you too much insight. This is the most powerful footage so far, for sure. And war means win against resistance. And in this season, this episode, you're going to see some of the resistance in my own life. And I'm going to be really open about it. And I believe it's a conversation that needs to be had. Maybe it's a conversation you've wanted to have, but you would feel isolated. Maybe people don't think like you or feel like you. So hopefully I'll open the door for you to see that, you're not the only one. We all go through this resistance in a different way. And I really just want to kind of settle in with you and make this next season really powerful and something that can stack on top of whatever you took out of season 1. So that's the mission. It's coming up. But again, I just wanted to shoot this video to say thank you. I appreciate you being here as a subscriber and watching. If this has resonated with you, send me a message. I'd love to hear that. I'd love to hear how it's impacted you. If you see a share button around here, do that. Share it out. Let's affect as many people as possible if you feel this message is valuable. And let's do this thing together. So I'll keep shooting this footage and look forward to season 2 coming up. It's time to go to war. Peace, y'all.